episode 3871, Build in the Stillness.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you're having a fabulous start to your week. You know what? Take a deep breath because I don't know about you, but can you believe the holidays are here? Like literally, we passed Halloween. What happens? Poof. But you know what? I'm here to remind you, Inspiration Motivation Day, build in the stillness. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and sign up for the K.I.S.S newsletter. The Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. This episode is brought to you by AIM, Inspiring Connection and Community. All right, mark your calendars because every Tuesday, we have our TV show over at pray.com. You can head on over there at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Central, and 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Oh my goodness, why do I not have those memorized better? They should be rolling off my tongue by now. But you know what? Life happens and we just keep going. So deep breath. We are in the middle of doing a lot of changes right now. And I pray that honestly, it's going to bless you. I really do. Create Your Now is a ministry and it's a way for us to reach out. And so we're going to be opening up our doors where you can help and join in with the family to help support what we're doing globally. And this isn't about what I'm doing. It's about what we are doing together. And so in all of that, I just started thinking about just the hustle and the bustle. And I can remember when I was really little, we lived in a little town called Monon, Indiana, way back when. And my parents, we started a church there. My dad pastored at one church and then we left. We moved back and started our own because family said, we want you here. We've been praying about it. Come back. And so we did start the church. And so we went back and every single Christmas holiday, we did something special. And my mom was the one who did all the music. She did the choir. She did the special music. She did the pageant. She did everything that needed to go on when it required music. It was my mother. And I can remember this one particular Christmas when, yes, unfortunately, I was involved. Not really, but I say unfortunately because I was kind of like pushed into the play, so to speak. And which is fine. I memorized quickly. It wasn't a big deal. And I think I was up on a ladder to be the star or something. Not the star, but the Star of Bethlehem star. Okay. So just imagine me, little elementary school, up on this, ladder being the star. And part of the song was Silver Bells. And there's just something about that song with the hustle and the bustle and everything. And I remember that my dad and I would go always basically Christmas Eve, right before the stores would close. And that's when he would kind of run and do the last minute shopping because he was doing everything in preparation for the church. And so I would go with him. I enjoyed it. I was the oldest. I have a brother and sister who are younger than me. And so I would do that special time. But you see, it was still in all the hustle and bustle, whether it was my mom preparing things for the church and all the music, or my dad finishing up the sermons that he was going to do and what was going to be presented on Christmas Day. Even if it wasn't Sunday, he still did a Christmas service. And my mom would decorate these windows because we were in the town square, basically, on Main Street. And there were 6 beautiful, gorgeous windows, and she would decorate them for every season. And Christmas was like, I mean, talk about gorgeous. It was out of this world. But with all of that, with the city lights, the hustle and the bustle, there was still something about the stillness. There was this quiet. There was this, I don't have to push hard in order to make it beautiful because God already has. And sometimes I think we're just always running and running and rushing and rushing. And now that Halloween's behind us, that rush of the busy season is kicking into high gear. I mean, it's here. And that instinct to push harder, check off every box and chase every opportunity, oh yeah, can feel just unstoppable. Yet sometimes the most brilliant move isn't to sprint. It's to slow down, to build in the stillness. Most people never give themselves the chance for deep, uninterrupted thinking. We don't stop to have our thoughts really thoroughly examined by our own self internally. And then with conversation with our Heavenly Father. We just keep going about and we just keep filling everything. And we fill every minute with tasks and meetings and to-dos without ever stepping back to truly assess what's working and what's holding us back. And the hard realization many avoid is that it's not always about what you should be doing more of. Often, it's about what you need to stop doing. Build in the stillness. Slowing down doesn't equal losing momentum. In fact, it's precisely the opposite. When you resist the urge to hustle blindly, you create space to clarify your path. You find the distractions, the assumptions, even the outdated expectations that are quietly zapping your energy and focus. You can slow down to speed up. Whatever your beliefs, there's a rhythm to growth and success that can't be rushed. There's a timing, right? There's a season for everything. There's a timing to the opportunities meant for you, a timing that often outpaces your plans and deadlines. At what point do you stop staking your actions on your own relentless drive and start aligning with what God has designed specifically for you? Expectations and assumptions can strand you in the wrong place and keep you spinning in uncertainty. And you know what? That's not a place that most of us want to hang out with. The stillness is where you tune out the noise, discard those false pressures, and stake your claim in what truly matters. This isn't about giving up or dropping your goals. It's about building well, with intention, with wisdom, and with patience. When you build in the stillness, your foundation becomes unshakable and your next moves sharper. So my friend, as crazy as a season becomes and as crazy as a season unfolds, don't just do all the things because it feels like you have to. Build in the stillness and watch what happens when you move forward, not from desperation, but with purpose. Go in peace, be present, be incredible, be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.